Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'd like to say a big hello to all my new subscribers and I hope you are all fit and well. So I am on to do a mad dash to try and finish off my December daily. So you may remember that it didn't have a cover on it at all. It was just the file folder when I made it. So I grabbed some of the wrapping paper that my daughter wrapped my present in, and I've just roughly, like very roughly, you can see by my cutting, covered it with that. So, but that looks all right. So for the front, I grabbed a few of the bits that the lovely Mary gifted me yesterday. So she gave me this beautiful lace. So I think I might stick that on the front. Something like that. And then she also gave me the potucelopes, and I definitely wanted to use those. And I actually really like this one, I think, on the front as well. So that's my plans for the cover. I do have a little bow that's in my, I've got this little tray of just bits and pieces that I've left out when I packed all my Christmas stuff away. I kind of like that. It doesn't really go with the red, but for some reason I kind of like it. Although it's going to be quite buffy to store. I don't really like much bulk, but it is a Christmas journal, so I might put that on there. We will see. So first things first is I will get this lace down. Just want to figure out how I want to place it. Probably does look better down there. So I might just give it a bit of a trim. So it is the 30th. Yes, the 30th today, Wednesday. So I haven't got long to try and finish this. Like I said the other day, I've been busy playing Minecraft with my kids, which everyone's probably laughing at me, but if you know anything about Minecraft, you'd know that you can get mod packs for it and add a whole lot of different bits and pieces to it, which make it, for me anyway, I think it makes it a lot more fun. So, yeah, I've been doing a bit of that, but I thought I'd better get back to organising and crafting now. All right, now, I'm definitely going to need my Helmars to stick this down, I think, because it is quite smooth, the wrapping paper. So it's probably going to show through a little bit, but I might just do a bit around the edges and see how we go. So I'll just stick it down to this edge first. Yeah, I think that might be the best way to go, just around the edges. I'll put a little bit in the middle and see. It's quite warm here. I think it's going to warm up a bit more, just to the low 30s. I don't think we're going to have anything too drastic. Did have a fire probably about 40 minutes drive away, so not too close, but the planes that they use come directly over my place, real low. So heard one of them today and thought, oh, that's weird, and then it clicked what it was, so I straight onto the internet to see where it is and what's going on. So they had 4 aircraft. I think it was possibly overkill, but they're getting onto them so quickly these days after what happened with the last one, which is really good. Makes you feel a lot more secure knowing that they're on top of things like that. Trim this. So next thing I will do is add that little potucelope. Now I have done a video previously on how you fold these up. Most people would know anyway. It's an origami fold or whatever. And I think, I can't remember who it was, whether it was, might have been Pink Oddbird or someone. And I know Wendy Mason did a video on them too. I think it was last year. So I did a video on them because I wanted to make some. So I will link it down below if you want to see how to fold these. They're very easy, but they're really cool to add to journals. So I like that because it's got the little puffy Santa sticker on it, which looks cool on the front. And then I am going to add this just because I probably wouldn't use it for anything else, but I do like the look of it on the cover. It's not quite the right red, but yeah, I like it. That's the main thing. Don't mind being quite random on my own personal journals. So I'll just put that up the top there. Now, the lovely Mary also gifted me a whole pile of ephemera, and she gave me some Project Life cards. Oh, she gave me the little ones that she made too. One of them might be better. Yeah. So she made these lovely little ones. So that one's really cute. That one. Trying to think of ones that I might use in future journals on my next December daily. I'm thinking I might use that one. And I can either write on that or add some writing space to the back, and that can just slip in there. I like that. What I might also do is do the year. But I am just thinking of how, that's right, I have some washi tape that has numbers on it. I might end up using that when I find it. I think it's just in my little washi tape drawer. Yes. Oh, it's good when I put things away and can find them. So I might use that to do the 2020. And the numbers that I have to cut off to get my 2020, I will stick onto some plastic so they don't get wasted, and I can use them on future projects as well. So I've got a 0, 0, 1, 2 there. I'm going to have to cut a fair bit off, but that's all right. So I don't tend to waste much washi anyway, because I'd use the littlest bits on other projects. Just all my stickers, I'm running out of the right coloured numbers. Now, I don't think this will probably end up sticking too well, but I can add glue in the future if it comes up. So, I'll put it here. Now, I've got some wrapping paper there, I'll just stick it to that. Usually I use some old plastic packaging and just fill it up with all these washi scraps. And then when I do a personal project or a collage page, I can see what's on there to use. I think it's tuna mornay for tea tonight. And no, I didn't make it. Yes, I can make it. But yes, I am lazy. It's been so busy with all the Christmas stuff and the moving things around that, yeah, I'd rather do a pre-made tuna mornay and have more time in the craft room tonight. You want to write a rude word too, don't you? Which is fitting for 2020, but anyway, I will behave myself and not. All right. It seems to be sticking all right for now. So that is the outside of the cover done so far. So the next thing I want to do is the inside covers, because I need to hide my messy cutting. And I'd like to just add a nice colourful piece of paper there. So what I've done is I had it's the only Christmas paper pad that I have, and it's Crafter's Choice Rustic Christmas. I'll just grab it to show you real quick. So it's this one. I got it cheap, I think, last year or the year before from Spotlight. It has all this glitter paper and then all these pages, and it's the only Christmas pad I have, which I didn't know I had, yeah, because all my Christmas stuff was everywhere. I finally got it all together. So anyway, I thought this is nice and bright and might look okay on the inside there. And then I am going to stick this down and create a tuck spot because I have a beautiful handmade piece I want to put in there. So I'll do that for the back and the front. So what I'll do is just quickly measure about how much I want. So I might go, hang on, I always forget to do inches because my cutters have got inches. I might do 5 inches. So I'll finish off there, which won't matter because it'll be under here. So 5 inches by about 8. It's very smooth on the back, this stuff. So it'll be New Year's soon. I'm not planning to do anything. Maybe I'll play Minecraft again with the kids, or craft. I'll be quite happy with either of those. I usually open the front door on midnight just to hear any illegal fireworks that naughty people are letting off, which is disgusting with the, you know, severe fire danger that we have. All right, I could have cut them a bit shorter, but that'll do. I must get out and weed my backyard some more. It's been a bit of a fire hazard this year with all the weeds I let grow, but I'm slowly getting them down and out in the bin. Although today there was a weed sort of by my kitchen window, and I looked in it and there were 2 goldfinches, so that was beautiful to be able to watch them out the kitchen window so close. I can't be bothered sticking any lace or anything there, so I'm going to put it sort of close to the middle. It's a bit hard to push it flat with the big ribbon thing. I don't know what you call them. Bow, something like that. Isn't that festive? And the grid doesn't, oh, it does come off a little bit. Probably only because I'm rubbing it so hard though. So what I'll do now is stick this down. It's still really crooked, I reckon. I did try and straighten it up, but I haven't got a very good eye for straightening things up. I've got a bit of lace on that tissue. It's stuck there now. Oh, I need to open a new glue. Pinching it till it adheres a bit because it is quite bulky and slippery with the wrapping paper. So what I want to put in there, I will wait for it to dry though, is this lovely, lovely Christmas. It's such a bit like a big journaling card or card that the lovely Geo made, and I love her style. She's got such a unique style and I really appreciate that. It's a nice scrappy style and a bit grungy, and I love the picture of the dog. So I thought that would be beautiful just to add in the front there and slip in the pocket. So, and then it's got this, I don't know if that's a stamp or that was on the paper. I don't think it's a stamp, but it's a gorgeous picture. So, the spirit of Christmas past. So absolutely love that. And I'm loving the most with my December daily, finding spots to put memories and all bits and pieces of happy mails and letters and that from people for Christmas. So I think that's probably what I'll do each year with my December daily. It can be like a correspondence thing more so for me than a journaling thing, and I can just journal when I've got something to write about, which isn't very often. So that will go in there, and then we'll get the back stuck together. Just tucking down that little centre bit that was sticking up, annoying me. So it's not the neatest journal, but I love it. I want to make a whole heap of real junky ones to use up all the book pages that I wouldn't use elsewhere, and make covers out of this and out of the hanging files. And you can always cover them like this afterwards. But I've really enjoyed doing it this way, a bit back to front, but it's working all right. I reckon I'll stick that in when I've finished crafting. Now I've got to decide. See, I could leave it as a flip out, but I think because we've done this now that we will stick it down like the other one, and I can put some more bits and pieces in there. I was thinking it'd almost be a good idea to use this as an ephemera folder type thing to put little bits in that I know I want to use in my December daily next year as well. I was looking to see if I could fit Mary's little folder in that she gave me, which I could. I was almost going to stick it at the back here. It won't fit in the pocket, but I could have stuck it down. But I think I'll leave it and try see if I remember. I'll add it to the middle of my one next year. All right, that's cute. So I've still got this page to do sometime, which I won't worry about just yet because I haven't decided what I want to do with it. But I can slip Geo's beautiful card in there. Love that. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure that's Christmas tree. I do have the prompt card. I did have the prompt card. So that would be 6 is Christmas tree, your traditions. Okay, well, I was going to put the Christmas tree up and decorate it and take a photo of it. So I've printed out some photos. So yes, that is me in a Santa dabbing t-shirt. That is my son's t-shirt. So I used it and stretched it heaps to get a photo of it. And that is the Christmas tree. That's as far as I got. My son got it out and put it up for me. And we didn't even get to fixing up all the branches. And then I thought, what is the point? Because it was so late by the time we got to that stage. I thought I'll put it up for a day or two, take a photo and take it down again. So that's as far as I got. And I wasn't going to take a photo of that. I was going to find one of a previous year's Christmas tree. But the lovely Pam suggested that I do put this one in as a sign of what a year we've had. And I thought that was quite fitting. So that is my Christmas tree for this year. It's a bit more honest, isn't it? Than pretend like putting it up just for the picture. putting all the ornaments on it just to take a picture. It's a bit ridiculous of me, really. Next year, I hope to get it up at the start of the month or whenever you're meant to. I'm not really a traditional person when it comes to Christmas, but I do like the look of my Christmas tree with the ornaments on it, so I might just do it for the visual pleasure next year. So I can use that as a journaling card if I journal, since I've got no traditions to journal about. All right, so I had a peek at this again, and it does have a page that has Christmas trees on it. Actually, it looks like it has a couple, so I might cheat and just use that. Usually I'd go through all my junk and that, but I will never get done if I don't just start doing so. And if I don't, I have a tendency to hoard this sort of thing because I don't want to make that first cut or rip. So let's just get into it. Have some fun. I've got that much paper here now. I've sort of accumulated a whole lot, especially through the secondhand stores. So let's just use some. So I'm thinking, I do kind of like it on that one. So let's use that. And yeah, I do have a few of the same. Looks like 3 or 4. So. And this way it gives me more scraps to play with next time that I won't feel bad using as well. So let me get my measuring stick out again. I might leave a little border, or shall I, or shan't I? Yeah, I might, just because it's easy. And do it inches again. 5.5 by, we'll go 7 3/4. This thing is doing my head in. It'll be good when I'm not having to work on this album anymore. So we're just going to stick that on. Might ink around it. Now, shall I do red so it matches in a bit with the, maybe I will. I was going to do brown or whatever, but now, which colour does this ink pad come from? That one. So we'll do red, and then it will just fit in with this a bit better. So I'll do red around the tree. It might help if I put the hat on. Bit brain dead today as usual, because we had the visitor for lunch, so there were 4 of us at the kitchen table, and I don't socialise that much, so it tires me out. And the fact that the 4 of us sitting at the table all have autism/Asperger's. That tires you out too, because socialisation is tiring. I don't usually bring that up, but sometimes I tell you what, it was just the biggest laugh. A table full of quirky nerds it was. So it was funny. Yeah, loved it. That actually looks quite nice, the red on that. Pull back that down. Now, I could put it on as a flip and then journal on the back, or it could be a tuck. Let me just see. I'll probably put it on as a flip, but if any of these really go well, it's not too bad, but it's not too good. This one. That one almost goes all right. Kind of like that too. Maybe we'll do that. Here's one of these awesome journaling cards that Mary gave me. Thank you, Mary. It's coming in so handy already. Now, do we want it? I could probably stick 3 sides down so it just goes in like that. So I might do that. So it's going to be quite a simple pages one, but they all need to be simple if I'm to get them all done before New Year's. And I'm determined. Oh, my glue is annoying me. Right, like that. Even my Christmas tree looks good on that. So that will just slip in, which I can push in all the way once the glue's dry. Now we've got to do our date, title if we want, which I'm not sure about. But I do also have some Christmas tree washi tape here. Not sure if it really goes though, but let's just have a look. Kind of don't mind it just across like that. So I might just rip it and glue stick it. I think this glue stick's just about had it. Good. I'd like it down here, I think. Could even stick something on there if I wanted to. Oh, it's meant to be, I mean, Mary gave me this little label that says tradition, and it is, what is it? 6, Christmas tree, your traditions. I might put that on there because at least if I don't write anything about my traditions, it has the word tradition. That's good enough, isn't it? Yeah. Just cut some little white bits off. Must get my bullet journal fixed up, ready to go too. I might, if I'm brave, show you how I set my bullet journal up once I've done it. It is nothing great. It's probably the most basic bullet journal ever. Whoops, I just lost my title then. That was good. I did find it. All right, so I think I might just leave it as is. It looks pretty good. Now, let us have a look at our little stickers. Now, I could almost get away with using these blue ones on here because I still have, now it's the 6. I've got a 6 there. I'll just use that. Yeah, that does look all right too. Now, just seeing if we can do, I think we can do Tree and Tradition if we want as a title. Or we could just do Tree because we've got Tradition there. I might do that. Winter came up the other day and I forgot to look at the craft dial because I wouldn't mind getting some more of these stickers because I think they're good fun to use when you're journaling. All right, that's that page, I reckon. Must get on. Now, present, that's right. I did take a photo of the present that my daughter gave me. She gave me some left-handed scissors. And I have tried left-handed scissors once before, but they were cheapies that I got myself, and I struggled with retraining myself to use scissors left-handed using those ones. But these ones seem a lot better because they're a lot better quality. And she also bought me this box of, just here, tags. You know you've trained your kids well when they buy you this sort of stuff for Christmas. So that was lovely. So I thought that can go on this page. That I kept for the white Christmas page because it says wishes, tinsel and warm, and I thought the word warm would be nice on a white Christmas page. This came off of, I was sorting out some cards that I picked up from, I think they were Facebook Marketplace ones. And I was pulling all the Christmas cards out to pack away with the Christmas stuff, and one of the lots of cards had this wrapped around it, and I saw all these toys and I thought they look a lot like presents, Christmas presents. So I thought I might be able to utilise that as well on this page. Don't know if I necessarily want the creases though, so I might just cut it off there. Try to utilise that somewhere. And just put a sticky on this end. Might have to have dinner break after I finish this one. Now I reckon some green distress ink on that. And again, I better put the pad on. I don't know if yous are like me, but I do the stupidest things with my ink pads and that sometimes. Like try and get ink out of the lid. Once I spent all this time inking up the edge of something and wondering why it was making this horrible noise, and it's because I didn't have the ink pad on. So that was a good one. I don't like it random like that, but I do feel it needs something else. I like this one. Oh yeah, that's got lots of prezzies in that on it too. Just not sure how I want to put it. I want to see my gifts nice. Don't want to do it the same as I did the other page. Like that over there. Unless we have them on an angle. That could be on an angle. Might do something like that. Anyway, get this down first. Just do it, Nat. Just do it. Stop thinking about it too much. No, I think I've got a stamp of a present too, which I think would look nice on there. If I can find it, that is. So I organised all my Christmas stuff into one of the big underbed rolling tubs. Has my papers and fabrics and sort of the lighter bits and pieces. And then I've got two smaller tubs. One of them is this one, and that has my Christmas cards, like used ones, the ones I've got from the second-hand store to use in my journals. I've been sorting all my Christmas cards out because they're all mixed up with the other cards. And then this one. There's Christmas trees there. No prezzies, I don't think. And it's got all my Christmas stamps. And there's a big Christmas prezzy there, which I think I'll use. Should I use my stays on for that maybe? Because it is slippery stuff, so I'll just grab my stays on. We'll use black and stamp block. Oh, get it open. Don't think I've used this one before. No. So I figured out why I don't have a number on this page, and that's because I don't have any 2s left in the white stickers. So I might end up using, I'm going to end up using all the 2s, aren't I, off of this. I probably do have some more numbers somewhere. I might have a look for extra stickers, but anyway, let's do this stamp. So I've never stamped this one, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to bother doing a practice since it's just for my journal. This stays on stinks. Oh, it does stink. It smells like marzipan. Oh, that'll do. Oh, excuse me. I think that smell got to me. I don't really like marzipan. Let's give it a bit of a wipe off. Might use the Sharpies and give that a bit of colour too, because it's not really standing out very much. I think I have my Sharpies here and my big mess of I love these containers. Deborah Ricks at String and Scissors showed them. We get them here in Australia from Bunnings, and they're really handy. You get different sized ones. So this one's really cool for the pencils and the smaller dies and stamps, and then the bigger ones are good for your bigger stamp sets and dies, which I must organise sometime. So I do have some Sharpies, but whether I've got any of the right colours, I have no idea. Let's have a look. Got a green. It doesn't really look dark enough. And I don't know if that's pink or red. I wish they wrote on there what they are. I find these Sharpies a bit odd with their colours. I'll just get some of my scrap. It's almost red. Yeah, I think that is red. I mean, look at the lid. It's pink. And this is some form of green. It's light, but if I have to use it, I will. I've got this one, which is yucky, but I might use it just because it's darker. See, why isn't there a normal green? Oh. Now, I'm undecided. So, what colour should we do our present? Unless we leave the present and just highlight around it. So I'm just going to do a red ribbon. Now, is this black? Don't feel like going all the way around the ribbon, so I won't bother with that. I just want to highlight the presents a little bit more. This bunny, oh no, that one. Just use this one, be done with it. Look, that'll do. I can't spend all day on it. I think it stands out a little bit more anyway. So now I need the numbers, and I was going to see, I know I do have heaps of other stickers actually. I know the lovely Pammy sent me a Happy Mail one day that had stacks and stacks of stickers in. So I've got that. But there are a whole lot of these. So let's drape them out. They're coming in really handy. Let's see if we've got, this would be the 25th, Christmas Day. So no 2s there, but we've got a 5. There's a 2 and a 5 here. Might just use those ones. See if they work. Yeah. That'll look all right. I might have another stamp somewhere with a Christmas Day or something that I can put it on there in the future as well, but I think for now that will do, because I have spent enough time annoying you for today. So I'll finish this one there, and I will try and get some more done tonight. If not, I want to try and finish it off tomorrow. So whether I'll probably end up doing it off camera and then just doing a final flip through. So take care, everyone, and I will see you again very soon. Look, it's never going to shut now. I might have to put a tie on it. See you guys.